Hey, so you will wonder, how the heck did I get here in the first place? Basically, I want to tell you some stuff about my journey in Ireland and some guidance for you if you are coming to Ireland, and some lifestyle or everything else. So for the first episode, for the first part, we are going to talk about how do I get to this university, GMIT, Galway-Mayo Institute of Technology. Now, it doesn't have to be GMIT. There are plenty of universities that you can enter. First step is to look for them. Now, you need to research. Go to fairs. I highly suggest go to education fairs, because you will meet representatives and or agencies that can help you towards applying in a university, and that it is very useful to ask them directly if you have any queries or anything. You can ask the representative directly. By that way, if you are doing fairs, due to COVID-19, this didn't happen. But but it's beyond COVID-19, then you can go to fairs and ask them anything. There are also live Q&A sessions on the web or online. There are 4 things that you need to consider. First, course description. What's your course? How do they teach? That's important for you. 2, entry requirements. Now, the entry requirements, typically they will ask for A-levels or IB diploma, depending on the university. Yeah. Typically, for these type of admissions are for 3 years courses or 4 years courses. I have no exact data, but typically they ask for A-levels. Typically it's a All-C, yeah, C for capital. Yeah, they ask for them. Maybe they would ask also for an A-S level, depending on the college. If you don't have requirements, there are also a foundation program to take for a year. So don't worry if you didn't get through. Now, also you will need some IELTS. IELTS preferably more than 6.5 for each component. This is my ideal way, more than 6.5 or just 6.5. Yeah, I don't care about each component. Maybe some university would ask for 6, but to be safe, 6.5 is a must for you. And of course, your exit certificate, your just graduation certificate for your high school or whatever. For me myself, I didn't use A-levels to be honest with you, because I work with an agency to come here. I work with them. They are very nice people. And I use some IELTS and the M6 certificate. And that if it is good enough, they will accept it. Just depending on each university if you want to find out. The third thing you need to consider is the support. The support of each university. Student union, student services. You need to find out how they do and how would support their students. The 4th thing are money related. The cost, the grants, the scholarships. Now I want to emphasize about the scholarships a bit. If you are limited on budgets, scholarships are the way to fund your studies, and that it is needed, essentially. They're like €1,000, €2,000. It just depends. I would recommend getting a part-time job as well for this, because here's the thing. The cost for each university is between €14,000 per year to €26,000 per year. That is expensive if you convert it to Thai, but that's hell a lot of money for 1 single year. That's why you need to consider grants and scholarships. For my university, however, it is €99.50. Yeah, so €9,950 per year, but I have a scholarship which comes down to about 7,000. Yeah, I got a 25 scholarship. Yeah, for the living. After you all consider those things, you're now going to go for finding documents. Now, for finding documents, you need your transcripts, of course, IELTS, IGCSE, AS A levels if you have. If you apply for university and you find the requirements that you do not need A levels, you don't include them, right? Yeah. But if your university needs it, do it. Passport and ID and graduation certificate. That's all you need for applying for university. There are also some other requirements, but you need to go to the website for the university. If your documents are okay, you're accepted, you got a conditional offer. Conditional offer means you need to do something, typically A levels, or if you have unconditional offer or just whatever. Next step is to apply for visa. Now, most of you would go for parent-sponsored visas. There's a lot to do. Go to the website to check all the requirements that you need for our universities. Yeah. Step 4. From step 3, which is accommodation info, you need, of course, accommodation. Now, first year, preferably, stay in a university's accommodation like this. This is class 1, GMIT. Just live first year, get to know people. Yeah, and second, third, fourth year, just find an apartment, something somewhere else to live. Yeah, but if you want to stay with university's accommodation, that's fine for you. After everything is done, step 5, book your flight, contact your international office or international team. This is important, as that contacting them helps you a lot. Yeah, if you have any queries or everything. Even though as soon as also before the flight, you need to contact them on ways to get in or something. Especially like during the COVID-19 pandemic, when you need a port of entry letter and some other requirements, you need to contact them a lot. Also, you need to contact them for permanent residence. You need your GNIB card, which the university will tell you the steps to do. Currently I don't have one, but they will tell you the steps. And for a word of recommendation, work with agencies if you're stuck. If you're felt overwhelmed or something, just work with them. They will help you on everything. That's all for university admissions.